You've made it to Jam Dad Podcast, episode number 47, recording late at night, deep in the heart of the Midwest. My name's Dave.
I'm Will.
And we're without Eric again. He's on vacation or something. I don't know where he went. Hit me. This time around, though, we did manage to hit record the first time, and so we won't be talking to ourselves for half an hour before we realize it's not doing anything. So that's pretty good. What's new?
Not too much. I'm trying to think. we went to Dousman Days yesterday. Have you ever been there for that?
No.
It's kind of your local town fair,
Okay.
or whatever, city fair.
Right. Do the
Village
whole thing,
fair.
have the zipper out there.
They
beer
no,
tent.
Yeah, they had the beer tent. They had some live music. They had smaller rides. It's not as big as Eagles
Okay.
or McQuanagos for that matter, or anywhere else for that matter. It was pretty small. We ended up getting there like an hour before it ended. And we took Lily.
Well, that's when everything's winding down. Everything's
it was a
Sunday night, and all the carnies are packing up.
Yeah, it was the worst time to go ever, and we felt terrible because
All the games are going away.
they had like this whole huge bouncy house section for little kids.
Yeah.
And we went to take Lily to it, and I walked up to one. I'm like, "Hey, does it cost anything?" Because it was weird. It was like a whole area where kids were just running around. So I'm like, how are they maintaining this ticket wise? And they're like, oh, you have to buy a wristband for $5. I'm like, okay. They're like, but we're deflating these things in 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, I guess we'll go do something else.
Yeah.
So we ended up finding a vendor that did, the face painting.
Oh, okay.
And we got her face painted, and she liked that. And
Make her a kitty cat.
yeah, it was flowers of something. Yeah. She picked it out. I would have picked something way cooler.
But could have been a dragon, but no.
Yeah. No, and she loved that. And then, it's like 5 minutes later, the sweat's pouring, and it's just all running down her face.
Yeah.
And they were like packing it. They had like a petting zoo area, if you will. And they were all packing them up. So we watched them load them into the trailer. And then she played on like the swing set and slide that's there all
Just
year
at the
round.
park, yeah.
For a half hour or so, and I'm just like standing there soaking through my shirt. And I've already been through like 4 shirts that day because I was doing yard work.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a beer or nothing. We were having my parents over for dinner because they were up north. My dad's the president of the Waukesha County Snowmobile Association.
Okay.
So they had some kind of meeting.
A lot going on in July.
Yeah. Well, it's like the once a year thing. They have a annual convention type thing.
Okay.
And this might have been something smaller than that, actually. I don't even know. But anyways, so they were on their way home from up north. We were watching their little dog. And I was like, well, you guys are getting back right around dinner time, so I made everybody dinner. I'm like 3/4 finished with the first stage of my patio outside, so sat outside and ate, sweat more.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Well, good.
I smoked some New York strips, kind of like a reverse sear.
Oh.
So I smoked them for like an hour. And then I threw them on my Blackstone to, get a crust on them.
Yeah.
And it turned out pretty good.
Okay.
I would say I like the flavor of steak more not smoked. But it has its own charm, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you get a nice tender cut.
Yeah, they were
New York
super
strip.
tender.
Oh, that's... where do you go for that? Where do you get your meat?
That was actually... we bought that griller pack from Aldi.
Oh, yeah.
And the New York strips look great in there. They were a hair thin from what I would normally get. They're about an inch.
Yeah. I wish I liked having that grill pack. I think we had one last year. I wish though that they skipped maybe make a version of it where they skip the chicken breast and the pork.
Yeah.
Just give me a couple cuts of beef and then maybe keep the hamburger in there or whatever. There's a couple of burgers in that thing,
or give you ground beef in it too or something.
Yeah. You don't have to form it into a patty, but just make the steak version of it, and I would get that.
All steak.
We have
skirt steak,
chicken all day long in the freezer. Like we don't need the chicken, and then Carla doesn't like pork, so. And I'm not even crazy about it a lot of time.
So you're wanting Aldi to completely change this griller pack.
This is my plea to Aldi
for your own specific needs.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you buy that?
I would.
Yeah. See.
I would. And
either keep it the same price and just replace the chicken and the pork with more steaks, or cut it in half or whatever and make it $35 and I'll just buy that, a little steak pack.
Yeah, I say those 4 steaks alone are probably worth close to the $60 or whatever it costs for the thing.
Yeah,
give or take. They're say on a tad on the thinner side, but yeah, the chicken breasts are absolutely nothing to throw in there, which is how they make it kind of.
Yeah, they round it out.
We actually had the chicken out of there tonight for dinner. But there's only 2 chicken breasts, I think, unless we ate them in the past. I don't remember.
No, there's 2 in there, and then
2 pork chops, and then there was 8 burger patties.
Yeah,
and then the 4 steaks. I think that's all. And the burgers are okay too. They aren't nothing special.
Yeah,
either.
If you're gonna throw together, do dinner quick or something, you can just kind of toss them in whatever. And
and I don't mind pork chops. I don't like pork loin very much.
Okay.
And just never I don't know. I just never care for it. But I'll do ribs and pulled pork. And
well,
there's
that. Yeah, that's the only way Carla likes it is. Yeah.
And some cheese.
Yeah, every other cut of this, magic animal. I did get, I think it was a Mexican fiesta or something like that years ago that kind of turned me off. I had some kind of dish with pork in it, and there was a hair sticking out of one of them, from the animal.
Sure.
And
so it was like a smoked pig.
Yeah.
Did a whole pig.
Yeah. But so that was a little off-putting, but
yeah, I don't like pulled pork when it's in a big crock pot and people just mix barbecue sauce within it.
Oh yeah.
And it's just it's like sloppy Joe but made with pulled pork.
Yeah, right.
And I don't like chicken that way either. There's something about a difference between pulled pork, you smoke something and you got some nice meaty chunks, or you add a little barbecue sauce to it, but it's not floating in it.
Yeah.
And then
that part you could have the barbecue sauce on the side.
Yeah.
For anybody who wants it, you could squirt that on your thing. But
yeah, and Mel's not a huge fan of things coated in barbecue sauce at all.
Right.
Whenever we go to a restaurant, a smokehouse, or whatever you want to call it, she always I don't want barbecue sauce, and half the time they're well, it's already kind of prepped that way, and
yeah,
most of the time it's not. But I do like barbecue sauce. I just don't when it's crock pot pulled pork. It just doesn't hit the spot for me at all. So
it gets kind of thinned out and everything too when it's been sitting combined with the juice and all of this. Yeah.
And when it's chicken and it's all breast meat or something like that, it's dry.
Yeah.
It's soaking in barbecue sauce, but the chicken's just dry, and the texture of it when it's so finely pulled too, because it gets that in the sauce. I'm assuming breaks down the meat a little bit more like that, and I just don't like it.
Yeah.
But to each their own. Some people love the crap.
Somebody must.
Yeah.
Because you see it often enough.
A similar situation as I kind of half mentioned, sloppy joes. I like sloppy joe.
Okay.
And it's kind of it's not pulled meat, but it's a similar consistency.
Yeah, it's about, looks like somebody ate it first.
Yeah. So Dave, what are you drinking?
Diet Coke. To get some caffeine in me before I came in. What do you have? What is that thing?
Soda stream with some like electrolyte drip
Okay.
stuff put in it.
Okay.
And I'll work on I'm just waiting for that. We'll get to that.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. I kind of forgot about it now. It's
We're letting
in a bag. So
we're letting something breathe.
yeah, it's breathing.
Through a small little hole.
It's. We should decanter it if we were serious about it. But
Yeah.
I'm not that.
Yeah, I'm not that serious about wine, so I don't even have a decanter. Although it's a cool piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, particularly, and we're foreshadowing a little bit, but if you've got a cheap bottle, you throw it in the decanter and then bring that out for the dinner party.
Yeah, then it doesn't look
everybody's
as cheap.
impressed. Yeah. So, yeah, my kitchen faucet broke last week.
Oh, did it?
So this is part
I
of my
think
day to day. It just kind of, it's a couple years old. It was like kind of a nothing thing from Home Depot 5 years ago, and I think I just picked that up kind of in a pinch because the last faucet broke, the one before that, which was original to the house. And so I go to replace this. First of all, it breaks, and I'm thinking, okay, well, that's another $150 bill at Home Depot to get something worth having. And Carla reminds me, no, you've got this good Delta faucet in the basement because my mom had redone her kitchen a few years ago, and
Sure.
She had a relatively new sink and faucet. Kind of a nice, I don't know what you call it, like a granite composite type sink, like a resin thing. I don't know. So I thought, I told her I'll take the sink because it's, it was only a few years old before she redid the kitchen. So I had this thing sitting in my shop. And so I went down there and grabbed this, it's a good Delta faucet, and brought it up and spent this morning with the kid. Just had her, gave her a wrench and said, here, undo these supply lines and everything, and she's in there.
So you made your, was she 9?
She's 9, yeah.
It made your 9-year-old replace the faucet?
Yeah.
It's so hard to get up in there behind the freaking...
Yeah, but get through the pipes and everything.
Yeah.
So,
I know.
yeah, and then it's always her job when we do plumbing stuff, because it's like a 50-year-old house. There are no shutoff valves at the faucet or at the, whatever thing you're working on.
And if they
so I've got to
there,
turn
they
it
would
off to the
leak,
house.
trust me.
Yeah, right. So I've got to go down and shut the water off to the house. And it's her job. Anytime we start wrapping something up, like I run down to the basement and turn the water back on, and she's got to scream like bloody murder so I can hear her down in the basement. Are there any leaks?
Yeah.
So
it reminds me, I replaced our, I think, faucet last spring-ish, I think.
the one in the kitchen up there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a Delta too.
Yeah.
We went with it was weird because it's like copper, or like a gold copper. I didn't want gold, but it's like a copper-ish type color. And it goes well with the black countertops. Which by the way, a little side story, I'm trying to figure out a backsplash for the kitchen.
Okay.
And I cannot find any good examples of like a dark countertop with light cabinets with a backsplash that I like, but I have not asked AI yet.
Oh, yeah.
Because it just crossed my mind right now that I could do that.
Yeah.
And I'll have to do that later.
I'm sure any kind of home improvement sort of, there's got to be like a Lowe's app or something that lets you do a virtual tour of
thing.
Change colors in the room.
Because I just tried I'm
Pretty sure like Sherwin-Williams does that. Like you can pick paint colors.
Paint colors, yeah. I tried searching on Pinterest. I'm like, black countertops, light cabinets, backsplash, and just all these examples are coming up that it just wasn't exactly the same. And I was having a hard time Googling. My Google foo was just not working when I was trying to figure it out. And then a year went by.
Yeah. Right.
And now it exists. But when I bought that faucet, I think I bought it in Mukwonago, which is weird because I would normally go to the Delafield one.
Yeah.
But I don't remember exactly why I bought it from Mukwonago. And I put it, or maybe I was showing my aunt, And I put it on the back of my truck, like I have like a trifold tonneau cover for my truck.
Okay.
And I set it on there, and I left her house. And I went to Quick Trip for whatever reason, right by me, or a few miles away. And I was like, holy cow, it's still there. It was sitting on the back of my tonneau cover. I'm like, I cannot believe this didn't come off. And I would have been crying because
those things aren't cheap.
Yeah, that was like, it was like $300 or something like that. And I was just like you don't, like, it's weird, like the relief that I got from seeing it, let alone, but I didn't know it was gone in the first place.
Yeah, right.
Like that's a weird feeling because there's a feeling of dread, like when you think you did something wrong, and then you have the what euphoric feeling of finding it. Yeah. But like I had the euphoric feeling of finding it, not knowing it was even gone.
Yeah, yeah. Knowing what could have been. I mean, it'd be in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah.
Somebody would have picked that up too.
Oh, definitely. Well, I would have backtraced.
Yeah.
Probably would have been ran over 5 times. And that's the third thing I've accidentally left on the back of my truck that I've almost lost. I was turning out my parents' subdivision one day, and I had my compound bowl in the back of my truck with my tailgate was up. It was all closed.
Yeah.
But with that tonneau cover on that truck, it's a different truck. It was like I had to like really push on the tailgate to get it closed.
Right.
And I didn't. And it popped open as I swung out of their subdivision, and my boat case came flying out. And then it's like, I didn't realize it till I got wherever I was going, and I don't remember where I was going, but I was not close to home anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, crap. Well, the guy that found it was one of my neighbors, my parents' neighbors, and he called Buck Rub because I had the serial number on it, and the case, had something in there that said it was from Buck Rub, and
okay,
they were nice enough and called, and I got it back from them.
Oh, all right.
And then the third thing, I had I bought the Milwaukee M12 drill driver combo set.
Yeah.
And I was delivering planters, and I left it on the back of my truck because I had to fix something, and I drove off, and I lost that like a month ago. And that really sucks.
Just make it part of your pre-flight check, where you just look at the back of your truck
yeah,
before you
I know.
pull out. And
well, that was one of those things where the planters were in there. My tailgate didn't go all the way up.
Yeah.
And I wish that it would have, not that it would have helped in that case, but with my bowl case, or with my bowl at least, if it would tell me that the tailgate is down
get
inside
a light
the
on
truck.
your dash or something.
Yeah, just like, hey, your tailgate's down. Something you can turn on and off or whatever. Or just like right now, like if I open my back door and close it, and then I start the truck up at any point in time, when I turn it off, it says, hey, look in your back seat.
Yeah.
So like you don't leave your kid back there.
Yeah, right.
Which is mind-blowing to think that you would forget that your kid's in the back seat.
Well, people do it.
People do it all the time. And actually, I think I just saw a report not that long ago where there's been like 8 or 9, not to get too morbid, but like child deaths this year already from people leaving them in the car.
Oh, yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the new Delta faucet on, but it's still on the...
Yeah, let's get off that subject.
But it's still on the... Because I didn't want to make a whole deal out of it. But I do have this sink that I could drop in, and the sink is way better than the one that's in there. It's just
so you
the
got
original kind of stainless sink that's kind of flimsy.
Mm-hmm.
So now this faucet that's heavy duty, it's kind of bouncing around on the old original stainless sink. And so the new one that I would drop in, it's nice and heavy, and it's a one basin type of thing, like because we have the double sink now.
Yep.
But this would be like one big sink,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got one drain on it.
Yeah.
Kind of like the idea. It would simplify, a lot of things under there. And so, but now I'm wondering, do I keep the garbage disposal?
Do you use it?
I don't use it. In fact, nobody does. In fact, I was thinking about it. We only ever turn it on. Like, there's only 2 reasons I ever turn it on. One of them's by accident, because I'm trying to turn on the light, and it scares the hell out of me. Because it's like, 40 years old and loud. And then you turn it on to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
So your tip for cleaning the garbage disposal is take the ice from your fridge and dump that in there, and it kind of cleans everything out. Well, if I only have this thing to clean it, it's a self-licking ice cream cone at that point.
Yeah.
So it's not really serving any kind of purpose, except the dishwasher feeds into it.
Yeah.
So there is that. But I'm thinking...
You can repipe it.
Yeah. I'm thinking we could save a lot of room under there, not having it. I don't know. I'm mulling this over, but I know Eric's opinion on this. I think he's anti-garbage disposal.
Yeah, I am too. I had one in my last house, and I took it out. And I had one in this house, and I took it out.
So you currently don't have one?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even... Well, my parents never had one growing up.
Sure.
And I never, It was one of those, weird things, where I saw them in the wild, if you will.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's interesting or weird.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily... They're more common in, city living, where you have, you're on city septic.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Like here, I have a what do you call it, a tank.
Yeah, yeah.
That they pump out.
Septic tank in the... Are you on well water, too?
Yeah, I'm on well water.
Yeah.
And, so,
the city water could handle it probably a little better if you're constantly throwing your... I'm not in the habit of throwing my, eggshells in there or anything either. It's
chicken bones.
Yeah.
What was that? AOC? Didn't know what it was. Didn't even know what a garbage disposal was. Oh, that was a few years ago. I'm hoping I'm remembering this correctly. Oh, Eric sent us a photo.
Oh, good.
I heard your phone go off. And
yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to Carla about it. But right now, that's the only real thing it's doing is something with the dishwasher. I don't even know.
Yeah, they're more of a nuisance than anything, unless you're I don't know, green thumb. I don't even know if that's a green thumb thing.
Green thumb thing.
Not throwing things away. But you still kind of are.
Well, you are.
Yeah, either way.
Whether it goes down the drain or in the garbage, I don't know what the... But, yeah. So I'm kind of on that now. Because, as soon as anything breaks in the house, like our faucet breaks, Carla starts looking at countertops. It's like, well, no, this doesn't. The one doesn't have to go. Doesn't have to go here. So it's just let's try fixing just the one thing first, and just. Well, she's looking at what were they called? Rose quartz, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Which I think would work in our house. Those look nice.
Yeah, I think that would go well.
You could get a certain. There's a big. There's a lot of variation in colors. Like you can go from super pink, like Barbie Dreamhouse pink, to something a little more subdued with some veins in it and some gray hues and that type of thing, which is what I would want. But
yeah, and you could. I mean, when you go to a Granite Direct place or whatever, you can pick out your slab if you want to have it cut out most of the time.
Yeah, but this, a faucet doesn't need to turn into a multi-$1,000 project here in days of our lives without a kitchen.
Because do you have 2 smaller slabs on each side of your stove?
No, there's the one slab on the side of the stove.
One slab.
And the one that, long one that,
Yep. Yeah. So I'm just going to read this AOC thing real quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, in May 2019, AOC posted a viral Instagram story expressing shock and confusion after encountering a kitchen sink garbage disposal for the first time in her Washington, D.C. apartment. She joked that a monster was living in her sink and making a terrifying noise when she flipped a switch. She had never seen or used one in any place she lived growing up. Well, it's because she lives in poverty.
Probably, yeah, right. She's probably never seen a kitchen.
Well, she was posting... I think she was posting a lot of cooking videos, I thought, back then.
Oh, I don't know.
But
yeah. But that's her was it H.W. Bush you remember way back in, it would have been the 92 campaign, I think, when, he was going to tour a grocery store to show that he was like an everyman type of guy, and he goes to the checkout counter, and he had never seen a scanner before. Like, he had never seen, a
handheld one?
Yeah, or any kind of scanner. He goes, that's amazing. And he got a bunch of flack for that because, obviously this is a guy, he doesn't do his own grocery shopping, of course.
So they have a little reason thing here in my Google search. Garbage disposals were historically banned in New York City from the 70s until 1997 due to overloading the sewer system. But she wasn't always a New York resident, right? She lived,
I think she lived in some hoity-toity suburb for most of her life. And went to private school and...
Yeah. So as I said, like, my parents never had one. I knew what they are, though, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, never seeing one before. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
But it was just kind of funny, because I remember watching her TikTok video, or wherever it was back then, and it was...
Yeah.
And she's always considered kind of, not slow, but...
Kind of an airhead.
Yeah, kind of an airhead. Anyways.
So yeah, I'm toying with the idea. We'll report back and see how I feel.
Quartz is nice, and I think it's one of the easier ones to maintain, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
Because like granite's hard to, like, you can only use like light detergent on them to clean them, and even then you gotta like
it's porous, isn't it? Like, it'll stain and it'll
and you're supposed to keep it sealed and refinish it, and like in front of my sink upstairs, that whole area right in front of the sink is not sealed anymore, and it's just kind of like white and powdery looking.
Okay.
And
is there a sealer that you go and get for that? Because I don't think we had our granite long enough in our old house to
I don't
have to refinish it.
You can buy kits and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's I've never done it before. This is the first house I've had with such nice surfaces.
Yeah.
But I know you can buy sealer kits and all. You can buy anything these days, but I don't know if it's as good as like having somebody come in and do it. I wouldn't see why not. I would feel that something like that would be very, I don't know, it's more probably, of a DIY thing.
Yeah, it's probably pretty intuitive. I mean, because we do other things. Like I've finished furniture and stuff before. It's like, how hard could it be?
It's like you can seal your own driveway. Most of the time when you do it yourself, it doesn't last as long as when it
lasted like a year.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I don't know if it's like one of those things, but yeah, I really should get it sealed up again so it doesn't continue to get worse.
Yeah.
And it might just need, like, say, a little coat of sealer on it, and it'll refreshen it back up and stuff.
Probably, yeah. Try it in a unsightly place or whatever, and just kind of rub it in. I assume it's a rub-on thing. I don't know.
Yeah, rub on, rub off, wax on, wax off.
Wonder if you have to buff it or anything.
Probably.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched a video on it. I'm normally like...
You probably haven't thought about it till just now.
I'm a pretty handy person. I've done a lot of things in my life, but I have never once sealed granite before. I've sealed concrete, but not granite.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's very similar to sealing concrete. It's almost the same thing.
Probably, yeah.
But I just don't know.
Kind of a hard, rocky thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. I'm going to pour some of this, I think.
Yeah, go ahead. I will explain that Eric is camping up north. He goes on a week-long camping trip with his family once a year.
Now, you know what this is already, so I'm going to
I do know what it is.
So I can get a grip on the thing.
Yeah. I guessed it before you.
Yeah.
We talked about it once before, which is kind of why I knew. It don't give me a whole lot. You can give me a little more than that, but not a whole lot. Maybe I'll like it, but probably not.
Well, it's enough to taste at least.
Yeah, I'll get through it. Don't get me wrong. I don't let things go to waste. And so Dave is pouring a bottle of Kirkland red wine. What kind of red wine is it?
It's all right. So this is a Bordeaux.
Okay.
And so we're drinking this tonight because John C. Dvorak died last week. And so for those who don't know, he's a kind of a popular tech journalist and columnist and podcast host. And he would always do these wine tips. And one of his wine tips was getting the Costco wine. The Kirkland wine, specifically the Bordeaux, because it's a great value, and he was like a wine connoisseur, and so, so there we go. We've got the Kirkland, and this is the step up from the stuff he was actually recommending, which I've had before. I haven't tried this one yet, but this is the Saint-Emilion Grand Cru,
Grand Cru,
something like that. So whereas the Bordeaux that I've gotten before was something like $8, this was about $16. So we're
sure. Yeah, I know. I have a friend that they drink a lot of wine, and I'm like, every time I go over there, I'm like, I don't know what to buy him if I buy a bottle of wine, because it's obviously a nice thing to do every now and then when you go to somebody that likes wine, but I'm like, I have no clue what I'm buying whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I stick around, what I would buy, like a bottle of bourbon for, or a bottle of hard alcohol. That's what I pay when I bring it over there. But it's like, I know this stuff exists, and I know he drinks cheaper bottles of wine and likes them.
Sure.
Just the same as this. And it's just like, well, I mean, outside of it being a gift, I just like, sure, I'd rather buy you 2 of these instead of one $20 bottle or $30 bottle of wine.
Yeah. And now Kirkland, I mean, they contract out to respectable wineries.
Yeah.
This would be obviously a Bordeaux that's French, from the Bordeaux region. So it's mostly more Merlot, I think. I didn't even look at the back of this thing. 85% Merlot, 12% Cabernet Franc, and 3% Cabernet Sauvignon. So,
well, it smells good.
And this is something you'd have with a steak.
Yeah. I forget what is it striations? What's the
legs?
The legs.
Yeah.
So you can do that.
Swirling his glass here, like
a
real connoisseur.
So like the bourbon, that barrel-aged beer that we have, that we had, you can do the same thing with that, and it does it's like the longer it takes for the legs to go down. I think it's similar to wine, where it's the higher the alcohol content. Yeah. And so it's just kind of crazy that you can do it with those beers, because they're 13% alcohol or higher.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty typical for a wine to be in that range.
Yeah, exactly. But for beer to be able to do that, it's not too often you get a beer over, I would say 9%, between 7 and 9% is probably like where the cutoff limit for people enjoying the taste of beer per alcohol.
Yeah.
But with those stouts being whatever, barrel aged and all that kind of stuff, they're a little bit easier to palate, if you will.
Yeah, sure.
There's Dogfish Head. There's plenty of beer out there, but Dogfish Head in particular is coming to my mind, where they have a 60-minute, which is a 60-minute, a 90-minute, and then a 120-minute. And the 60 minutes, like 6% alcohol, the 90 minutes, 9% alcohol, and then the 120 minutes, actually like 18% alcohol.
Wow.
And it's almost like drinking varnish.
Yeah.
It can be good, but every time I've ever had it, it took a while to get through.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna stop there on that. But
Well, you can expect dark cherry, blackberry, plum, cedar, leather, and a little cocoa and spice. So if we're refining our palate here, we're hunting for that.
yeah, I know. Like with again, I'm not a huge wine person.
I get
but,
plum out of that. You could talk me into it.
but similar to like what do they call it? Rehaling, like a cigar.
Oh, yeah, retrohaling.
Retrohaling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And you do the same thing with like alcohol or with like shots, if you will, or I don't know if you necessarily call it a shot, a tasting, if you will,
Yeah.
of alcohol, where you put it in your mouth, you breathe over the top of it, then blow it out your nose, so you can use your sensories in your nose to pick up more flavors than you would just tasting it.
Yeah.
So you would do that with a cigar retrohaling, and it's kind of it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, it's kind of a circular breathing type thing.
Yeah, almost. Obviously, drinking alcohol and breathing out your nose isn't very hard, but
I like it. I would get it again.
yeah, this actually isn't that bad at all. I don't know if it's. I think when I drink most of the time, it's refreshing. Like I drink a lot of refreshing type cocktails for the most part.
Yeah.
If not, I'm drinking more of a desserty type thing, like a White Russian or a old fashioned. They're a little bit sweeter. So I never I think that's why I don't necessarily like wine, or I don't drink it very often, because it's not bubbly. It's not.
Sure, yeah.
It's not refreshing in a sense by any means. It's
Right.
just,
Like this is on the dry side too,
yeah.
which I prefer. I mean, but
So-
yeah, this would be great with a meal.
It would be. Yeah, this really isn't that bad for somebody that doesn't really like wine all that much.
Oh, it is dry. Yeah, I'd put that with steak,
Yeah.
with lamb. Yeah.
But I don't cook lamb. I don't think I've ever cooked lamb outside of ground lamb of some sort.
Really? Never even the little, what do you call them? Lamb pops?
Yeah, lamb pops. Lamb porterhouses.
Yeah.
I order them in restaurants, and I shouldn't say obviously, people don't know. I mean, I eat Euro meat, and I cooked Euro meat that way with lamb, and
Which is an amalgam of some lamb parts or something.
whatever's left. Mel
Falling down in the house.
Yeah, Mel is going to join us at some point.
Yeah.
You got to hide
Well,
that.
she'll like this if she likes any kind of wine. I don't know.
Yeah, no, she does. She is very. She's never happy with one thing. So, like, she won't sit down and drink a bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have a glass, and then she'll want something else to drink.
Okay. Yeah.
She rarely ever drinks the same thing twice.
All right.
And that's on my personal opinion, that's a mistake on her part. but that's how she is. But yeah, she'll like that. I'm fairly certain. I don't know if she's coming in or not. She's putting Lily to bed while we do this.
Well, it brings to mind the whole idea that, a glass of red wine is healthful for you or something like this. And
The
we
one
hear
glass
it.
of wine a day.
Yeah. Have we talked about that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe a long time ago.
It's like the favorite topic of every, Good Morning America or something. They're all excited to say, It's a new study out today. And turns out, a glass of wine in the evening has health benefits and this and that. And then they look at the co-anchor and they say, that means one glass, Jennifer.
Yeah, in the evening. So what if I'm vacuuming my house at 8 o'clock in the morning with a glass of wine?
Yeah. I don't buy it, though. I don't buy it because the health benefit they're talking about, typically it comes from the antioxidants in the grape or whatever. So eat the grape. I don't know.
Well, and a small amount of alcohol, I don't think, is bad for you either. Again, it's in small amounts. Other than, you hear it's poison.
Yeah, but there's a difference between not bad and positively good for you, which is kind of what they're getting at. And so my theory is, look at the people. We're talking about somebody who can come home at night after work and have wine at dinner, and then so they're opening a bottle of wine, and then they're putting it away for the rest of the night, right? It's like, that's enough for me. You know, that speaks to a discipline that probably bleeds over into other areas of their life. Like, they're probably going for a walk after dinner. They're probably, getting to bed at a reasonable time and switching to herbal tea at, 9 o'clock. They're probably, imagine what they're having for dinner. It's probably not, chopped up hot dogs and boxed mac and cheese, right? They're probably having something kind of good. Like, here's a salmon fillet with, some greens and some potato. So in other words, the people doing that. She's coming in.
Turn it around.
So, it's on the other side too. Whatever. Okay. No,
you could just fill her glass and
but it's the people that are inclined to do that.
Yeah.
Just having a glass of wine instead of a thing of Mad Dog 2020 kind of speaks to a higher socioeconomic status.
I don't have the mic set up for her. You'll just have to be in the background.
That's okay. I'll just drink wine in the background.
Well, Mel's here. Yeah, she's going to try this wine.
Poured water all over myself trying to wrestle the dog away from coming down here.
Yeah.
How was it, Will?
It's not bad.
Because you're not a wine
I'm
person.
definitely not a wine person, but
Okay. So get a taste. Don't look at the bottle.
she probably already has.
No, I haven't.
All right.
All right.
So, how much of a wine person are you?
I don't drink that much.
You don't
but-
drink that much. All right. But you've had it. You've had decent wine. So if you're at a restaurant, tell me within $10 what you think you would pay for, say, a bottle.
I have no idea.
I knew this is how the conversation was going to go, but
She has no idea.
No idea.
That you can't place it is kind of a positive thing then, right? I mean,
is this a $5 bottle of wine or a $30 bottle of wine? Or somewhere in between?
I have no idea.
oh, come on.
I don't.
Give us a guess.
Throw out a number.
I don't want to offend them. If
You
it's
will not
over
offend them.
high.
Dave drinks box wine, remember that.
Nothing wrong with a box wine. Get your box of wine, start vacuuming, fall asleep on the couch, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
$39.99.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
all right.
I think she was really just throwing out
$39.99
I told her to
she
say
guesses.
between 6 and 30, and she shot way above
Well,
there.
that's all right. So, Kirkland brand at Costco, the Bordeaux. This was $17 today.
Nice.
So-
Yeah.
Another reason for us to get a Costco membership.
yeah,
You went there today?
yeah.
Look at you.
I just ran out quick to get this thing. I also got the Malbec, which I'm excited to try. Argentinian wine,
Okay.
Kirkland,
Kirkland brand.
and that one was $7.
It's kind of... Kirkland has golf clubs.
Oh
And specifically...
well, they've got everything.
Yeah, they do. I know. Specifically, their wedges, I guess, are really good. And their golf balls aren't half bad, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just throwing that out there for tips for our listeners. I think you can get a wedge set for like $100, and they're very comparable to like
Oh, sure.
$300 to $500 sets.
Yeah. That'd be something.
Everybody online's like that plays with them. They're like, I wonder who makes them for them because You know,
They kind of keep that close to their chest, I think.
They
I don't
do.
know.
Yeah,
There was a rumor that Grey Goose was making their vodka,
sure.
because they do have a French vodka.
Okay.
That is, I think Carla got it for $12.
What size?
175.
A 175
Yeah.
for $12.
Yeah.
And it's pretty. Is it pretty smooth?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I've had martinis with it and stuff. And God, what else did she get? She was on a tear on Friday. She came home with all kinds of steals and deals from Costco. She got like a giant jug of minced garlic.
Yeah.
You know, it might have been like 36 ounces or something like that for like $9.
Yeah.
And,
Costco is amazing.
and we'll go through it. We eat garlic. We eat a lot of
Yeah,
garlic.
we go through one of those big jars probably every 6 months to a year, something like that.
Oh, you take that long to?
Yeah. Well, ours is probably 32 ounces.
He's just throwing numbers out.
Yeah. It's been there. I ordered that I actually ordered it from Amazon because, like at Pick and Save, to find the minced garlic, they only have like the small little
Yeah,
jars.
and those are what, $5 a
Yeah, they're
piece? or
five or
something?
$6.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Just
ordered
robbery.
that stuff. I order from Amazon every now and then because we used to have a Costco membership when we lived in Waukesha, and even then it was like out of the way. You know, it's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
And then
You're way too close now.
yeah, and then we got a Sam's Club membership because she's kind of close to there at her work. In
The one on
Waukesha.
Springdale?
Yeah,
Is that what it is? Yeah.
but it's still slightly out of the way, so we didn't go
It's
there
just
that
not
much.
on the way home, unless.
You kind of have to make a day of it.
Right.
Yeah,
Because it is an event.
Right.
You go and
It is an event.
take all the samples and
That's-
look at like 500 things you didn't even know you wanted.
I won't go. I won't go to IKEA anymore on a weekend. I write it off.
I don't know if it matters, though. I think it's all.
No, because we went there on a weekday and it was.
That was during COVID, though, wasn't it?
I think it was because they made us wear masks.
Oh, what did Ryan say about? Because we took her to IKEA the other month, and on this latest trip to Costco, Carla took Ryan, and she's looking around and she's kind of munching on samples of stuff, and they got a hot dog and a slice of pizza and a $1.50 hot dog, and she looked at Carla and went, "Mom, is this the place with the horse meat?" And she was thinking of the meatballs at IKEA, because one time long ago, I told her that the Swedish meatballs, I think there was a story years ago that they had horse meat in them.
Sure.
And so,
Well, they were saying that about Taco Bell meat too.
That there's horse in there?
Yeah, it was like one of those tales a while ago.
yeah.
That's not true.
They were talking about bringing horse meat into production in the U.S. because it's, it's prevalent to a point.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it even good?
I don't know. I
mean,
would feel it'd be
it's
pretty
probably lean. Yeah.
People eat deer.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it just doesn't
Yeah.
feel right.
Why? Because they have big eyelashes that look at you and...
If you can ride on them, you can eat them.
Okay.
I don't know. I would try it.
Do people eat ostrich? Yeah, people eat
Oh, yeah.
ostrich meat.
Sure.
I know eggs
We-
they do.
yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Now, what I've wanted, I need to get to, I don't know, someplace where they don't extradite or something like that. Because I need, I want to try a bald eagle egg.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
Well, I'd eat the meat too. Yeah. I want an omelet. Made of
I didn't even know that
bald eagle
existed.
eggs. What, bald eagle eggs?
Well, I know they exist, but like
yeah.
eating
Just
them
make an omelet out of it. I don't know. Well, you can't eat them. That's the point. That's why I have to go, like...
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go to
out in,
Canada.
international waters or something.
An ostrich or an emu egg, because the emu eggs are pretty big too. Right?
Yeah.
And you can like order it and they'll like ship it to you.
Yeah.
Make like
And
a whole household problem.
I had a problem, like, there's a lot of farms around here, and there's a lot of farm fresh eggs. And we were buying them for a while, especially they were cheaper than they were in the stores, and that was when the eggs
Oh, yeah.
kind of were shorter,
Yeah.
or there was a shortage.
Yeah, that was
And
crazy.
they were like $3 a dozen for the farm fresh stuff. Now they're up to like $5 a dozen all around here.
Yeah.
But the one right up the road, they had duck eggs all the time, and we got some. I don't even know if you had any of it. I think I ate both of them.
No, I didn't.
And those are a little bit. In my head, I was having a hard time eating it because there's double the cholesterol in them.
Sure. Yeah.
Because the yolks are like twice the size.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it tasted great, but it was like a mind.
It just seems gross.
It just seems wrong because it's got double the cholesterol in it, and I don't know why. It was rich and tasty, but it just was like
Yeah.
it was just kind of hard to get through.
Oh, that's funny. Duck in general is pretty rich.
Yeah, duck
It's
meat.
kind of a greasy bird.
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't like duck meat all that much, and I don't like goose meat.
Haven't had
meat-
goose.
Goose meat's kind of greasy too.
I've had goose. If you soak it in salt water, I think it helps.
Yeah, you do that with most gamey meat.
Okay.
If you do like a water brine,
Yeah.
it helps bring out the gaminess.
You put it in a crock pot with mushroom soup, that makes everything taste good.
The canned mushroom, the Campbell soup. Which reminds me, we haven't had tater tot casserole, and probably I don't even know if I've made it since we moved here. Maybe once.
I wonder if Lily would eat it. Oh,
Tater tot casserole.
Yeah. Oh, the hot dish.
The hot dish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. I think I made some kind of cheapo shepherd's pie type thing once out of. You just kind of
Tater
toss
tots
some
and-
toss some tots on it.
Yeah, I've made makeshift shepherd's pie a few times here. It's kind of like one of those like, well, what's in the cabinet tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can make this happen.
I get tater tots in the freezer. Just
Shoot, when was the last time
Dump
we
it all
bought
over.
tater tots? It's been a while. I buy a lot of those like the Simply potatoes where they're hash browns already or they're diced cubed or whatever.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Not that I don't mind. I just like my time now is like the prep time for all of that stuff is just above me.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the
Well,
time
even when
and then
it's
clean.
pre-prepared, it's still like 25 minutes in the
Yeah.
oven, right? Yeah.
Yeah, or in a pan or however.
Flip halfway through and put it in
Yeah.
for another 50 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Potatoes take forever to cook. I found that most of the time when I do potatoes now, we for the most part buy like the small red potatoes or
Red potatoes are the best.
fingerlings or whatever.
Yeah.
garlic.
Yeah.
And what I do for the
If you do anything in butter and garlic, it's
Right?
good.
So true.
Put that on my ice cream. Just
I will blanch them or pre-cook them in boiling water now before I do anything.
okay.
Every
yeah.
single time I ever cook any potatoes now, I'll boil them for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then cook them however I'm finishing them after that.
Yeah.
You can do like the smashed potatoes were a big thing for a long while
Sure.
there, and we like doing that. We haven't done that in forever.
I've got a breakfast thing that I make in the cast iron, where I'll take a couple of red potatoes and dice them, and then
Yeah.
nuke them for 5 minutes with a wet paper towel, and then throw them in the skillet to kind of get some color and crispy stuff on them, and then take like every vegetable in the cabinet and throw it in, saute everything with onion and garlic and butter and all this, and then crack an egg over the top of it, and it's get a big bowl of it, and you're not hungry again until like 3 p.m. It's
Yeah. Have you ever done
great. Yeah.
what is that? Is that shakshuka?
Oh yeah.
Shakshuka, something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's basically cooking eggs and tomato
Right.
puree, if you will, or however you want to prep the tomatoes.
Feta cheese in it.
You can add whatever you want to the top, basil.
It was feta or something. Was there potatoes in there too or no?
No, it was basically like you know, if you're making it from some sort of scratch, you kind of cook the tomato puree, if you will, or however you want to prep it down a little bit so it kind of cooks down a bit. Then you crack some eggs in it, throw it in the oven, and wait till
Yeah.
them to get to your desired level of cook.
We had that at the what's the brunch place on Moreland in New Berlin, right off the freeway. Brunchberry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we went there.
yeah, we were there not too long ago.
Yeah. They do a good shakshuka.
Do they?
Why were
Yeah.
we in
We met your family there for whatever reason. There's that new brunch place, Brunch It Up. Is that what it's called in Mukwonago there? What's that? A brunch, morning crunch?
Morning crunch.
Morning crumb.
Morning crumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really new, though, is it?
It's
We drove
newer.
past it over the weekend, and I said, "Hey, we've got to try that place out." And she goes, "We've been there twice."
Don't remember.
It's probably been there for a little bit, but I don't go to Mukwonago for breakfast.
Well, your mom takes Lily there.
Yeah.
Or they used to go
And we went there a few months ago, but it's
I
newer.
didn't get to go there because I was dying, remember?
No, I
That's
don't.
when I was sick.
So you've never been there?
That's when I thought I had celiac and I was
Oh,
sick.
sure.
All the stuff.
But okay.
For those
That's
of
a
you
brunch
listening,
place.
Never gotten to go there.
Mel's just telling Will what an idiot he is.
I don't.
Daily occurrence.
As our listeners know, I have one of the worst memories in the world. So
I know all the useless information that gets me nowhere in life.
yeah.
Well, that's why you need a podcast, so you can spout off on all your useless information, and hopefully it's entertaining enough to... Here's what I propose. We do a cruise. Jam Dad cruise.
Yeah.
And then we'll be in international waters,
There
and I can have my
go.
eagle egg omelet.
Eagle egg omelet. We'll live
I'll
stream
have
it.
the chef on board will prepare me a
They have
bald
like,
eagle egg.
we'll have to find a cruise where they have like skeet shooting off the front of the boat or something like that.
I don't think they do that anymore, but
We need to bring it back.
so sign up for your cruise. JamDadPodcast.com.
Yeah, donate us money at Jam Dad
Yeah.
Pocket so we can afford a cruise.
Just send the money. Just assume it'll be for the cruise, but we'll figure that we'll figure that out on the back end.
We'll celebrate.
Yeah, we should do that though. I was just talking to my mom about it the other day, because my parents were gonna do. They had it all booked with like high school friends of theirs,
That was so long.
Oh,
and they were going to go in 2020.
That
And
was a
COVID.
cheap year for cruising.
Well, it was booked
Like-
like the year before because it was
Okay.
an Alaskan cruise,
Yeah.
and I don't know if you necessarily have to book before, but they had it booked for a long time, and then it all went to hell because of
Yeah.
COVID. And then they
Yeah,
still
that
have
sucked
not
for them.
gone.
They had to basically dock everything.
Yeah.
And then and now we're seeing the prices plummet on cruising, and which invites all the worst people in the world to
Yeah.
come on the boat and just make it a miserable atmosphere.
So I know my sister and brother-in-law, they go on cruise every now and then. I think they just booked another one.
Who do they cruise on? What?
I don't know. Normally, the one time that I have gone was on Royal Caribbean,
Okay.
and it was a great experience. I didn't run into any like overly drunk people, too
Yeah.
many kids partying too hard. Like it was like the deck was quiet at midnight.
Okay.
You know.
Then.
Well, Royal Caribbean's a little bit.
Everybody's so
It's not a
entitled.
carnival.
Yeah, it's not a
Lido
carnival
deck
or
on a carnival
Disney
cruise. Just
Yeah.
hell on earth.
And that's what I've heard. And I think
Remember people you're trying to sit down to dinner and you're overlooking the pool or something and they're shouting, "It's 5:00 somewhere," and it's 7:30 in the evening. What are you talking about? Go to bed.
does time exist in international waters? Go to bed.
This is really good, by the way. It tastes like
I
a
like
very
it.
expensive wine.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I was telling him, get the decanter and then put your cheap wine in it, deceptively cheap wine, and then bring it out for the dinner party and impress everybody.
Oh.
So you can hide the Kirkland label.
Dave will know what we're drinking when he comes over now.
I used to buy like big things of tequila there for like I don't even know. How much did I used to pay for that?
I don't know.
Big things at tequila. At
$20
Costco.
maybe.
Like cheap tequila, but it was good and it was like dirt cheap.
Yeah. Well, the vodka's the same way.
Yeah.
I think they've got Irish whiskey too, and
Nice. Speaking of Irish whiskey, I think Conor McGregor just made a video that said he's going to be out for like a year or something. It's probably going to be a longer than that.
Conor McGregor's out for a year.
Well, he's
I think so. I just saw a snippet.
when when you get hurt medically in the UFC, they suspend you like on a medical suspension.
Okay.
So they won't even allow you to fight for probably 9 months to a year, anyways.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
just know if he's getting an ACL surgery, it's going to be a long time. Just to
Man.
get back to normalcy.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
even fighting.
Well, and he's what? He's 40. Is he our age?
Yeah,
What is, I can be your fact.
he was
There you
38. I think he was 38.
Man, does he look weathered?
He does
I
what
mean-
he's been through.
Well, when you're in a sport where you get punched in the face and you have
Don't last very long.
Irish skin on top of it.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's that. I heard he's been into some booger sugar and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well-
put that past him. He's probably a cokehead.
Yeah, if you can afford it.
Oh, he
Why
can
not
afford
enjoy
it.
it?
Yeah.
It's the rich man's drug.
Cocaine.
He's 38.
38.
I remembered something.
I feel like there's more and more older fighters now. Well, definitely ones that are coming back to make money, but
Yeah, none of them are doing all that well either.
Well, that's why Tyson did it, right? I mean, he got his
Oh, yeah.
paycheck for that thing with what's his name, Paul? Jake
Yeah,
Paul?
Jake
Logan Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
I don't punch that guy in the head. He just has a face. That I wanna punch. So sorry.
Man.
Yeah, well, they were like one of the original. I shouldn't say original. I don't know, but like one of the up and coming YouTube stars when it kind of
Yeah.
became.
Well,
a
that's
thing.
that's their claim to fame, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
that's how they're on anybody's radar at all. Is they were, and I never saw a thing they ever did, but
No, me neither.
maybe I'm not quite their
I knew
demographic.
nothing about them until like the Tyson fight.
I've heard of them before
Yeah, I'd seen
that.
them around, but
well, he's done a few. I mean, all of his like celebrity fights I've seen, but like before he started doing any of that stuff, I have no clue what him or his brother were up to.
probably skateboarding around, and
Yeah,
getting
video games.
yelled at for skating around the mall parking lot,
The
and
ones in like WWE, is it WWE now? Or,
Yeah, well, they got big paydays there.
but he's the one that just got slapped by Tom Brady.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Tom Brady, another quarterback, our home
Oh yeah.
Tony
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Romo got a Dewey.
sure,
Did you see the picture?
yeah,
Yeah,
he looks
smiling.
pretty,
Seemed like he had a good time.
pretty happy. It's probably worth it.
Well, and he got
So, what's it cost to drive drunk? Oh, I have that. I have that in my pocket. Okay. We'll go do
yeah.
that.
Well, so like Wisconsin law, like our first offense here, people can think is somewhat lenient, but it's still a civil thing. But it also depends on your alcohol content. I think
yeah,
if you're
you
over
blow
like,
it 0.2 or something, then you're
yeah, the
no
higher
good.
you are, the worse it gets. But and also it depends on what happened. If you just get pulled over for a DUI, it's different than hitting a minivan full of children.
yeah.
And but anyways,
That's an additional charge, I think.
yeah, Tony Romo, he was visiting back here for some golf outing, and had a few too many, I guess. Got pulled over, got Dewey, and he was like, I saw a thing, and I don't know if it was, yeah. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw a thing where he was like, I day drink all the time. I'm surprised this is my first one. But I don't know if that was true or not, or if, but supposedly he got booked and then released. I'm sure somebody came and got him,
Yeah.
but I don't know. He'll probably get out of it or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
His legal team's on it right now. And
Yeah.
they're just, whatever.
Yeah,
I wonder what
but-
they tell the kids at Burlington High School, where they have a shrine to him.
King
They should
Dewey.
add his mugshot to that.
That'd be hilarious. I could see a high school doing that for fun.
Yeah. Here, kids, never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Wait, he's more of a hero to me now. No,
Oh my god.
no.
Does
Yeah.
he live here?
I
Didn't he
don't-
live in... I thought he was in Texas or something.
Yeah, well, he was played for Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he doesn't live. He probably owns a house here.
Sure.
I'm assuming his driver's license is out of state, which is not good for him. Because the laws are different for out of state people that get a DUI here.
I don't know. How does that work? Do we have,
I don't 100% know, but I know it's not. It's different when you're an out-of-state resident.
Because, I mean, you're subject to the laws in the jurisdiction that you're charged in.
He lives in Dallas, specifically.
I talk like I'm a legal expert. I'm not.
Glen Alley neighborhood in far north Dallas.
It's nice to have somebody here that actually Google stuff.
See? This is what Eric ought to be doing. Instead of sitting here playing ska riffs on the guitar over the top of us when we're trying to talk.
Telling us we've said something already.
Telling us we can't say certain words.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And then he goes and says it a week later on the podcast.
Just kidding, Eric.
I still need that on a button. I found the app that we all need. And if we can figure out a slick way to pipe this into the...
Did you guys hit record today?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah.
It was the first thing I said. Soundboard. It's an app, at least for iOS. I'm sure there's an equivalent for whatever poor person phone you use.
I have an S25, Dave. What model iPhone do you have?
This is like 5 years old. I don't know.
I've had a cracked screen on here for like 6 months,
But yes, soundboard. And I bet if you just punch soundboard
I'm going to
into
right now.
whatever you've got. But I've got little little MP3s and little things just kind of punched up on little buttons, and I could rearrange them and label
just
them and
hold it
everything.
up to your mic, maybe.
Yeah, well, that's no good, but that's and I bet there's something for desktop, so I bet we could put something on there. And then Eric, when he does his job, he could just hit a button and have it play instead of having to move stuff around the DAW.
I don't know if you can do direct sound from the computer right into
There's got to be a way.
whatever this is. There's always ways. It's just figuring out how to do it.
Yeah.
We need to send Eric to school on how to use this program that we've been using free for a year now.
Sure. They don't have a course at the library
I'm still evaluating.
after the Excel
yeah,
thing.
PowerPoint.
All right.
Let's.
There's our next fundraising thing. Let's send Eric to school. Send in your donations to Jammed Head Podcast.
They may or may not be also used for a cruise.
Yeah.
You're going to have to decipher which you want the money to go towards, and we will. We might veto it.
We just need a couple of GoFundMes.
Yeah.
For some scam. Yeah, you could go to... I don't even know what school that would be. Go to Gateway. Let's send Eric
There has to
Gateway.
be some liberal arts program for this. Yeah.
Nah, it would be like a...
WCTC.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably have something.
Well, no, he went to. Did he go to CTC? I don't remember.
Did Eric go somewhere?
I thought he did for a little bit.
He went to culinary school.
Yeah, that might have been at CTC.
Okay.
I know Scott went to UW Waukesha, which I didn't even know was a thing.
You just made it up. Here's a town. I went to the university in town.
There
had his own
there was a movie
sweater
based
made.
on that. What was that movie called, Mel? They made their own college up. It has. You're failing me.
I know.
I thought
What was the premise of that? Like, just to tell their parents they were
I think,
somewhere?
I think there was a bunch of students that couldn't get into colleges, so they ended up making up their own college, and then it turned into accepted. And I think it was like a party school basically, but then they had to like prove something in the end because that's how movies work.
Okay,
It
yeah.
was like Justin Long, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in that? Maybe?
Yes.
It's the...
Yes, there's a fake school to trick the strict parents. Oh, it was the South Harmon Institute of Technology, which is shit.
SHIT.
South Harmon Institute of Technology.
Was that Jay?
Justin Long.
No, but was that he might have been too young for that then. The guy that plays
Jonah Hill, Blake Lively.
oh,
Speaking of Blake Lively.
Blake Lively is she's something else. What?
I thought that news was like 6 months ago or a year.
Oh, I don't know.
There's something new now?
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
and I think I told you, like, I don't care.
Well, I
Now
don't.
You're acting like you care.
No, I just was saying wasn't her stupid news 6 months ago?
Yes, but
'Cause
there
she
was
was-
like a settlement or something. I didn't follow it that closely, but the guy, that Justin Baldoni guy, and his wife actually like came out and said something on like a video clip, like for the first time. Now that it's over,
Oh.
I don't remember what they said.
Oh, all right.
I don't even remember how it all started.
That was
it
the
a director
guy.
or
That
something?
guy was from what? Jane the Virgin, or something. Yeah,
Yep.
that was a decent show. Well, you've never seen it.
She accidentally got.
You don't watch
I thought
TV
you-
with your wife, do you?
I thought you were talking about a movie.
He makes
No,
me
it's a-
watch golf, you do.
Oh,
You make me watch horrible movies where ladies just stand in a family room and
yes.
shit themselves.
Did we talk about that yet?
No.
Oh,
I think
I
Eric
actually
told
was
us to
very
watch it.
upset about that movie. I did not.
she
Eric-
needs a microphone.
Yeah, I know.
Tell us about the women who shit
Well,
themselves.
it's right there. I can turn it on. Hold on one second.
Yeah, let's get her on here.
Yeah, let's turn this on. So I can
This
talk
is no
about
good
it.
shouting across the room.
Sit here, and then it kind of got all confusing.
I can sit wherever.
So they're setting up the mic,
What was it called? Obsession.
and
Yeah. hold on.
Mel's going to tell us all about the
the shitting female.
yeah. Is this a kink thing, or is it have something to do with the cyclosclerosis or whatever that is?
Yeah. What is
The
it?
lettuce. They all ate the bad lettuce.
Too
Cycloporiasis.
much bad lettuce.
Cycloporiasis.
Is it on?
It is on. You're making more noise than us, which is fine.
I think it's
Wait.
called
Yeah. Okay.
Obsession.
It was
right?
called Obsession.
Oh, okay.
Eric saw this.
Okay, that's a huge movie this summer.
Yes,
Yeah, it was
is
awful. I don't know why it's
awful.
a huge movie. It's terrible.
It was awful. Well, I mean, it's just very disturbing. I mean,
I don't like horror movies
it's
whatsoever.
good enough for people to be talking about, and there's like a whole TikTok thing of women scaring their boyfriends and standing on things and yelling, "Why don't you love me?" I'm gonna do that to you.
You already do.
Will pulling out of the driveway in a huff.
No, I did fall asleep for part of it, but I was there when she started pissing her pants.
Yeah, so
There's a
I'll
part-
explain the premise of the movie. Eric's
I don't
not.
want to tell the whole thing.
No, I'm not. I'm going to say
Spoiler?
the premise of the movie.
You haven't seen it, right?
No, I haven't
Okay.
seen it.
This guy likes a girl that he works with, and they're talking on the phone, and she accidentally dropped her crystal gem necklace into the toilet.
Okay.
So he goes into like one of these voodoo shops to buy her a new crystal charm necklace to be a nice guy. Well, he wants to date her.
Was the toilet full, or
I have no clue how this works. I don't think she was explaining her shit to this guy. But she also said she was on the
I'm not
she
going
dropped in the
after
toilet. Did you watch that
have to write that
Instagram
off.
video?
That's a
Did
loss.
you watch that Instagram video I just sent you?
Today?
Yeah, like an hour ago
I don't think
or
so.
hour and a half.
I don't
Anyways,
think
so he buys this like make a wish thing that you snap, and you only get one of them. And he said, he basically wishes that this girl loved him,
okay.
and it turns into
Obsession.
the love story.
This
that
is like a monkey's paw kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Careful what you wish for type of.
or like the love
scenario.
potions in Harry Potter, but not,
Yeah.
but even more gruesome.
But there's a part where she's at, because they start out with like a normal relationship, and then it starts getting weird, right?
Well, they never really. Well,
Because there's like the whole montage of them like falling in love, and then all of a sudden she gets weird. But she
there was
like,
a montage of them communicating, and then, but yet, wasn't she? I mean, I don't want to ruin it, I guess, for our listeners. But yeah, he snaps this thing, and then she basically turns into like,
crazy,
yeah,
crazy obsessed. Like she stands there waiting for him to get home and uses the bathroom in one spot all day long. That's
yeah,
where
'cause
the
she
shit
didn't
comes
move
in.
at all. She just sat there smiling.
What do you
the whole
mean?
time.
Waiting for
Like-
him.
Oh,
Like, didn't
'cause so
move.
she
She
can.
just
She's
stood
waiting for
there.
him to come home.
Yeah, so the door's within eye shot then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, see, that sounds not
Sounds
so bad.
normal,
I don't know.
right?
She shit and pissed all over the floor.
My dog does that.
Good
I
point.
spent a weekend with a carpet shampooer.
But it got so Well, I don't know how I fell asleep because it was a very disturbing movie. But I fell asleep and then I woke up and all of a sudden Will's like standing there like tweaking. He's like, I'm really anxious. I need to leave.
I don't like horror films like that whatsoever.
Okay.
And on top of it, I have anxiety. So every 3 to 6 months when she forces me through one of these movies, because it happens regularly, I basically say I'm not watching this anymore, and I get up and I leave.
Yeah.
And I did that night. Plus, it was like
really late.
It was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
And then I couldn't.
And I'm never up that late.
And then I stayed up because I was so like disturbed by it that I didn't want to go to bed.
Yeah.
It was pretty awful.
It ends how you would expect.
So
No,
what
well, not
star
exactly.
rating are you giving this now? What?
I'll give it a
3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
yeah. What? No.
Worth your time? Or
I mean,
no?
it was good.
It's worth your
Do you
time.
like horror movies?
I like
It
horror
was
movies.
good
I like bad
acting.
movies.
Well, it's not
too.
like it's not even. Well, it's not
It
even
was
a
good
horror
acting.
movie.
Like the girl did a great job.
Yeah.
But like it was just very disturbing.
Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't
like-
even say it's
kinda
horror.
like
It was
Saw-
just disturbing.
It's kind of like Saw, where you're just like you just feel kind of sick to your stomach
Yeah.
afterwards. It just kind of like makes you not feel good about.
I don't like the torture porn movies. Though,
Yeah.
You know.
no.
Yeah.
Just to
I don't
see
like
people's
some
fingernails coming up or something. It's, I
Yeah.
don't want any of that.
Self-mutilation to me is or like something that could actually like really happen. That stuff like bothers me the most. If it's
Yeah.
like a slasher film, like where it's kind of like slightly over the top,
Yeah.
or there's some paranormal,
just gets goofy with
or there's some
yeah.
paranormal thing, or
What was the last good slasher movie?
you know,
What was
werewolves.
that,
Like a werewolf can completely digest a human in front of me, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is great."
Yeah.
But if it's like a human like biting a finger off, I'm like, "Nope, can't watch this."
What was the slasher? Terrorizer or something like that?
The clown
Was
one.
that the clown one?
Oh yeah, that was.
we
And that
watched
was just
that.
goofy over the top,
that
like
was
blood
a-
splatter
That
everywhere.
was one where I'm like, I don't like this.
And I didn't mind that because again, it's
Yeah.
over the top. I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but it's
No,
just like
it's
I could
just-
sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sit there, turn your brain off for an hour and a half. It's fine. It's,
That one was gross. Ugh. But it wasn't like super realistic gore, so it wasn't
No.
as awful.
No.
no, it was it was fine.
And might I recommend Popeye?
I think I only watched the second one or something.
Yeah.
I never
Pop-
went back.
Just
to
watched
the
Popeye
fourth.
the Slayer Man.
Oh,
Greatest film ever.
All these films whose their IP is in the public domain. I think they made a Winnie the Pooh one.
Yeah,
You know,
there
they-
was.
oh
you know.
yeah, you did.
Did they make a Mickey Mouse one yet?
I don't
Because
know.
that Steamboat Mickey is in the public domain now too. That original.
That'd be great if you like. Oh, we should write a story. How would you do that? He's got a boat.
I don't know if
Does
all
he-
the
does he-
characters are.
Maybe he chops up people and then like feeds them to alligators on the
Yeah,
along the way to hide the bodies.
yeah.
That'd
That'd be kinda fun.
It helps keep the steamboat going.
Oh, you power. Yeah, you power the steamboat.
Oh, kinda like the-
You remember the movie Double
Like
Dragon
Centipede?
where they're put? No, I was just thinking. I never saw that the Human Centipede.
No, I never saw that either.
You just sew a bunch of people together and use
I
them. to,
can't
like-
imagine. All right, getting the idea of the movie is. I mean,
I
that
didn't
takes
watch
30
it.
seconds, right?
Yeah.
How much can they actually get out of this?
But no,
And then there was a South Park thing, which was hilarious.
No, I was
Do you remember
thinking
that?
of-
It was the Asian guy. He's like, "Do you want me to eat this, or do you want me to eat this?" And they're like mumbling because their mouth is sewn to their asshole.
Oh,
And it was something like
That's right.
it was like puffer fish and like
I'm kinda curious
ice cream or
about it,
something
though.
like that. I don't remember what it was. He's like, "Oh, puffer fish!"
I kind of want to see it once just to see what it's about.
No, you don't.
I wouldn't want to finish
No.
it. But no, speaking of feeding dead bodies to make the boat run, it made me think of Double Dragon, where they put the garbage to like function the cars. Remember? No. Remember Double Dragon?
Double Dragon. I remember
Did
the.
that have Jean Claude? No, that was Street Fighter,
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Let's see. There
Was
was a
the two
cartoon
brothers?
and
the video
I-
game.
It was the two
Seem to
brothers that
remember
looked
a movie.
nothing alike. One looked Asian and one was like blonde hair, blue eyes, but they were brothers. No.
kinda.
But they put
I remember that
trash,
idea.
They put trash in like a thing to make the car run.
Yeah. So
Okay.
did
So
Dr.
ins-
Emmett Brown.
Oh yeah.
So instead of trash,
That went over Dave's head.
it's
Human
people.
bodies.
Yeah.
To make the boat
Sacrifices.
run. Yeah.
These are. It has to have that.
Write it down, Will. Write it
Yeah.
down.
But how would you use people's bodies as energy?
Keep the fire going.
We'll figure that out.
Their
It's a steam
souls.
boat.
It's a ghost boat, so it's their souls that keep
So you
it
just-
running.
Well, he would burn people to create steam.
Yeah, sure.
He just heats them up enough to where, because human bodies are made of like what?
70% water.
70% water.
Maybe that's the Earth. I don't know. I think the Earth is 70% water.
Yeah,
We're a large portion of it, though. I don't know.
something like that. Well, we're catching up on our time here, and we haven't even talked about cashmere sweaters.
Oh, well, all right.
We don't have to. We can save it for another. I can
Well,
do.
I'm kind of interested now because I would like a cashmere. Let's roll this up. This will be the Metro Minute,
You
whether
don't
or not we
want
have
to
a
talk
theme
about
song.
my first Temu T-shirt purchase?
You got a Temu T-shirt?
She's wearing one right now.
Yeah.
What does that say?
It's a very itchy. Tired Mom's Book Club.
It was $7.
It's
Okay.
Kinda, it's kind of itchy.
Wait. We got to pause for the music. Yeah, whatever. I'll just throw it
we're
over the
not
top
throwing the
anyways.
music in.
Yeah, $7.
In fact, you want it? I got it on a button. Now that
No,
I'm
I'll
thinking
just I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in
Let him
post,
do it.
Dave.
No, I got it. I got
Don't
it.
let him do
This will
it.
be fine.
If this works better than it does when Eric has to do it, deafening people right now. Yay!
There you go.
Temu time. Ooh, we could come up with just a Temu
Soundboard
time.
app. All right.
I have because I actually got, she and I both ordered from Temu separately, and we got both of our packages today.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. But
How long did that take?
it's like a week for Temu, which isn't
Okay,
bad.
that's not bad.
AliExpress is still like 2 weeks to a month.
Yeah.
They got to get on Temu's level because that'd be great.
Yeah.
Do
Do they have as much stuff as AliExpress?
Temu?
Yeah.
Probably a horse apiece, depending on what you want.
Oh, okay.
They're both huge.
Yeah.
But anyways, you talk about your shirt.
That's basically all it was. It was a $7 shirt, and
It's printed, but
It's
it's
like
like the
somebody
cheaper
just
screen
ironed it
printing
on.
where you can like feel it like a 1990s.
so like
Okay,
somebody just
alright.
ironed it
Yeah.
on, and it's kind of itchy, but
So it's not a comfortable shirt.
it's not terrible.
To be
but
fair, she's gross and hasn't washed it yet.
I didn't wash it yet.
Okay.
She wanted
well,
to wear
I
it
just got it.
because she just got it.
I was
Yeah.
excited about it.
I
It's not
have.
bad. It's actually kind of soft. At first, it felt itchy, but no, it's fine.
Is it going to hold up? Do you think a year from now are you going to
It'll
look at
all
it
be
and think,
cracked
this is-
like all of your
Probably
90s
have to
t-shirts.
flip it inside out and wash it on like a delicate cycle.
Yeah,
Oh,
which you won't
gosh,
do.
What a pain. You're not going to do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I bought one of those ratcheting belts. I don't know if you've seen them. But they have like notches in them where they ratchet, so you just kind of push them together and it
Okay.
just cinches them tight.
Yeah.
And I love it. I bought one from Amazon. It was like, I don't know, $16, $17.
Yeah.
And it's like a leather material. I don't think it is leather, but
Okay.
so I saw some on Temu and they were like $7, and I'm like, well, it could be the same thing.
Sure.
So I was like, oh, I'll try one. One was like $3 and one was like $6, and they're basically the exact same belt, and I paid double for one than the other.
Yeah.
And so there's like a quick release on it to undo it, obviously.
Yeah. When you got to get it fast.
Well, the ones
Nothing's
on
worse. Nothing's worse than
the one on the Temu belt is like a half-inch thick of just like this thing that sticks into your body.
Oh.
I was like, that can't be comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
So and it's like a nylon webbing or like nylon
Okay.
strap type material instead of leather.
I've got one. Well, I think I talked about my belt that I got. And,
Yeah.
something like that. It was mine was like a surplus thing, like a
Yeah.
military thing. But
But the one, yeah, it was. But the ones that I got, they don't ratchet. They just kind of like have like the locking teeth that push in, and it's got this button. They're like just garbage.
Yeah.
Just complete garbage. I probably won't even wear them. I actually got my money. The nice thing about Temu, if it's under $10 for something, they basically just go, if you don't like it, it's not worth sending back, and they give you your money back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also bought like a cigar holder that, just like one of those little blocks that you can just set it on.
Okay.
Instead, if you don't have an ashtray or if it's getting short or whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't read that it was 3D printed. I thought it was like a little chunk of aluminum.
Well, that's gonna melt.
I know.
First time you use it.
Completely. And I was going to complain and return it. And then I looked at the listing and I'm like, oh my God, it says 3D printed right on it. And I'm like, I'm not going to be that. I'm at least respectful of that point when I buy something. I'm like, well, I messed up, not you guys.
Yeah. Right.
And yeah. But anyways, on to Cashmere. If you guys don't know what Cashmere is, it's like wool, but it comes from a goat, and it's their undercoat in the springtime, and it's from cashmere goats. They're a specific kind of goat. There are other goats that are like them too that aren't called cashmere goats.
Yeah.
And instead of having it sheared off like you would a sheep with wool, it's all hand plucked. So there's little kids in the middle of fields are pulling, hand plucking wool from the undersides of goats.
I'm just thinking I could pluck Kenobi's little puffs of undercoat and make a sweater out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sell German Shepherd sweaters.
You have to think of a bougie name for it.
Walking through Walmart, people are just sneezing left and right.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
People in hives.
I wonder how, because, cotton.
Thank you. Is there a special way to pour this?
No.
No. Cotton,
Not the second pour. You just dump it and whatever.
We didn't want you to take it all.
Sorry.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, drink it up.
Cotton's just little puffs, obviously. So it's
Sure.
you could probably spin German Shepherd hair somehow. I don't know how that.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Let's get a farm of them and maybe keep them chained up in close quarters.
Yeah. Most of
Just
them
a
are
big barn fan blowing
already.
over them, and collect all the shit that flies off of them.
Just empty out her vacuum.
Just scrape
every
out the
now and
air
then,
filter in this barn and just start weaving that.
mixed in with dead flies and whatever kinetic sand.
Yeah. So Cashmere, where did we leave that?
So anyways, that's why it's so expensive, because they only harvest it in the springtime when the coats are coming out of the winter season.
Sure.
And it's hand plucked, and it's from a specific kind of goat that it was only in Asia these goats exist.
This whole thing strikes me as an Asian thing. Yeah.
So that's and it's the properties of it is it's 30% warmer than wool, and I think wool will keep you warm even if it gets wet, even though that seems like it would weigh a lot.
Right.
But it will still it still has warmth properties, and I think the warmth properties of cashmere is higher than wool as well.
The R rating.
Yeah. There's got to be somebody out there with a cashmere house with cashmere insulation, and it's
That's what I'd do with $1 million.
you probably need more than that. Just cashmere lined housing.
Yeah. All this stuff no one will ever see. Just
hidden in the walls.
I found one on Amazon for $3.99.
Cashmere sweater.
Well, give us what percent polyester is it?
It's the $3 one and the $99 one.
See, women's cashmere sweater, long sleeve V-neck, fall women's sweaters. $3.19. You can get it August 4th through the 11th.
Well, it's actually not that far away.
How do you care for it? This got to be really...
I'm assuming it's dry clean only,
Yeah.
and or if you get a stain on it, you just throw it out.
Yeah.
If you're buying $300
I'm not gonna,
sweaters,
yeah. Just wear it once. Just open the package fresh, wear it once, throw it out.
Okay, so they say it's cashmere, but then it says 100% polyester.
There you go. Yeah.
the company is called Cashmere. It's like that. It's like that city in China
my
that's
God.
called Made in USA.
Yeah, USA.
Yeah, USA.
Made in USA.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
But yeah,
funny.
caring for the thing must be. It's not what you want to wipe your Cheeto fingers on.
Probably like a. It's probably like one of those things where you always want to wear like an undershirt with it, even though you can't feel
Yeah.
the softness of the cashmere then
Right.
on your whole body.
Yeah. Well, you
Like
don't need
cashmere
pit stains in it.
jumpsuit. Yeah, well, yeah, you must like spot clean it or something, and then dry clean sparingly or something.
Sure.
Who knows? It would be interesting to dig into that more. Somebody send me a cashmere sweater, and I will test it out and get back to you all.
Yeah, should we? Let's open it up to reviews. We'll review your cashmere sweater.
Yes.
Burberry or whoever makes these things. Who makes a cashmere
I
sweater?
have no idea.
Just Burberry. I mean, I'm not even in the ballpark. That's
I have
just a
no
luxury
idea.
brand that I thought of.
I have no idea. I'm the last person to ask.
Yeah, I'm trying to like Tom Ford.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
Yeah. One of these days when I get down to like a svelte size, I'm gonna buy a knockoff Tom Ford suit.
You know what you do? So buy the suit now, and then keep it in your closet, and 32-inch waist or whatever, and then
I've never been a
beat yourself
32
up.
waist.
Then beat yourself up every time you look at it.
Yeah. My dad had like this beautiful like it was from the 80s and it was a 3-piece pin suit,
Yeah.
a pinstripe
Pinstripe.
suit, and I always loved it. And even like in high school, I couldn't fit in it because my dad was smaller than me back then.
Yeah.
And I actually got down to a size where I could fit it, and then I never wore it. I don't even know where it all is right now. But
see? Yeah. Keep it
I
on,
could
and
get
then-
the vest on and the pants on. I still don't think the jacket fit. It was like my shoulders are.
Yeah,
broad,
keep it
but-
around, and it'll throw you into crippling depression every time you look at it.
Yeah.
And maybe you can use that as motivation. I don't know.
All right. Well,
I couldn't fit into my wedding
I
suit.
can because I was bigger then. I wear my wedding pants all the time now because they're nice.
Just around the house.
Yeah. Get out of the
That and a
shower.
hoodie and
Yeah. Get out in the shower and put on a nice 3-piece suit just to lounge around with the dog. I found out my mom's been listening in more. So
Oh, that's fun. Hi, Mom.
yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Karen.
hello, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for the insight. I hope you enjoy this episode. Other than the talking about
Talk about anything
children.
lewd? What did we talk about?
Not this time. What was I? Oh, I was talking about women's breasts.
Yeah, I was listening to it at work today while I was
We should clip that, by the way.
documenting. Oh shit!
I don't even remember exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, no, you've already
we were
ruined your
talking
shirt.
about we were talking about breast milk, and I said something about draining them down too
You
far
were
or
talking
something.
about women not having enough vitamin D or whatever
Oh,
or something, or being deficient in it as they age.
yeah, it's because they got milked too far.
And you're like, that's because they. I don't know how
Oh,
you
like
said it.
what? They milk it all
They
out of you.
lost
or
too much
something?
milk in their 20s or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then you guys got on a whole topic of breast milk. It was.
Yeah,
It
I know a
was
lot about
very-
breast milk.
It was very insightful.
Well,
Doesn't everybody?
bring it up with the guys all the time.
Yeah, it's. Have you heard how fascinating breast milk is? The biology behind that?
It's a lot of fun.
I remember
It's
throwing
like
it
if
all
we were sitting
out.
around at a bowling alley. This is what we'd be talking about.
I talked to you about selling because we had a bunch in the freezer, and she was just like, "No, I'm not going to do that."
I don't think you said that. Maybe you did. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Just
Or like
sell it on the
it
black
like
market?
something else touched it in the freezer, and then she got freaked out. I think something
Well,
happened.
it was in bags or something, right?
yeah.
It was sealed.
I had a lot of anxiety about all that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Will, for bringing it up.
You're welcome. But
Let's relive this.
Let's relive this
please,
nightmare.
please let's not.
Yeah, do you want to hear
I have to relive everything I've did wrong every night.
Do you want to hear what it's like when a coworker who is totally ignorant like holds it up and says, "Whose is this? What is this?"
Oh, that's right.
Because I put it in the fridge at work.
Yeah.
We had like this tiny fridge at work, and I put it in there.
Next to
clear it out
Janice's
every
And
Friday.
I was like
and
trying to like
here.
kind of like have it be non-discreet, and
You
she's
find
like,
out people have been using it for their cereal.
Yeah.
She would clean. Yeah, gross. She would clean out the fridge. She was like a fridge Nazi. Like on Friday, like you grab your shit or it's going in the garbage, and she's just like, "What is this?" And everybody's just like, "Figure it out."
Yeah.
That's mine.
Taste it and find out.
Mine. Sorry.
It's all right. Everybody, it's like everybody poops.
Yeah, you expelled that from your.
Everybody doesn't.
Pecs.
Yeah.
Everybody
doesn't
doesn't
milk.
do it, Will.
Trust me. I know.
No.
Don't you dare.
Anyways, you
Not
can
sure
reach us
what
at
we're talking about
jamdadpodcast@gmail.com. Well, you can't reach us
Will's
there.
implying he's
Some of this conversation.
milking.
What is it from Meet the Parents? I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
What is it? Letting down? What is it? What's the?
Down.
What's it called? What's it?
I think it's called. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Letting down. Is that?
I don't know what this is.
Gosh,
It's like every time
you
you
do
hear a
know a
baby
lot about
cry, you
this.
get a tingle, right?
You. Yep, it tingles.
I remember.
Gosh, you do know a lot about
I remember
this.
your-
Was I right about that?
Yeah. Basically, I think it's called let down.
Your baby shower. I bought Carla breast pads.
You did?
Oh,
Like
okay.
so they don't leak pads.
Yes, honey, I know what it is. But you bought that?
Bought them
He
for
got us
Carla.
a really good bottle. What was the doctor?
The Dr. Brown, the
Dr.
glass
Brown.
ones, I think.
Yeah, something
Or
like
no,
that. It
maybe
was,
not glass,
No,
but-
it was something like it had a bag in it built in, or I can't remember right. But it was a good bottle,
Yeah.
as it turns out. I knew nothing about it at the time, but
You are correct. It is called let down. It's the let down reflex.
describe that.
It's an automatic body response that pushes milk through the ducts. It is triggered by oxytocin, feels different for everyone, and can be helped with by relaxation.
There you go. So you hear the baby cry in the restaurant, and all of a sudden,
Yeah. And that's why
Oh, no.
I bought Carla the leak pads. And supposedly it's a bottle that I do remember buying that too.
yeah.
I just got a lot of bad memories. Thanks, Will.
Now that we've ruined her night, let's give her some
I'm
wine
gonna
and then
sleep
bring her
on,
down.
I'm gonna sleep on that couch tonight.
So I worked in a hospital, and I literally had to do that pump in a what? Wrap it up.
This is what Eric would be doing right now if he was here.
I had to go in a treatment room and pray to God that nobody would open the door. We didn't even have locks on the doors. I had to make my own paper sign and stick it on the door.
What, to pump?
Yeah.
You didn't have the big
No.
What is it? The booth?
No, I had to
They have
jam.
like capsules in place.
Yeah.
No, I had to jam myself with food while I was documenting and pumping and hoping nobody would come in.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, that place was interesting where you were.
Anyways, so at the courthouse, they have like a whole little unit, like a pod.
Yeah.
This metal like box you walk in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
They have a room at my work for either that or meditating now, or praying, because people. There are religions where you pray at certain times of the day.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so there's a room for that. At my
Oh,
work.
okay.
Yeah. It's better than I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. Go in the box and
Yeah.
do that. Take it over there.
There isn't a window that points towards the. What do they? I think they point towards the sun.
Yeah, this
Pray,
rings a
something
bell.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, something like that. Face south. Kind of like when dogs shit, they face
Yeah,
a certain way.
yeah.
They
They
either
face north.
They face north or they stare at you. One of the two. Look you dead in the eyes as they're creeping up their back legs. Anyways, you can find us at
Is that how we're
jamdadpodcast.com.
ending this?
You got something better?
Listen to us where you're listening to us now, or Spotify, Amazon, Apple, your podcast player of your choice. YouTube, please subscribe if you're listening on YouTube. We would greatly appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, reach us on any of those platforms. We might not read them. But if you email us, we will read them because I get notifications on my phone.
No, there you go.
I don't
was
get
gonna say I never
notifications.
check the email.
Yeah. I don't get notifications for anything else because we like RSS feed into them.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah. Anyways, stay safe, drive sober, drink Kirkland red wine.
Yes.
Mel, take the mouse and hit the stop button on the bottom left.
The red one with the circle?
No, to the right.